Coach, was the road jerseys being worn today a superstitious thing since you guys are 5-4 on the road and 1-6 here at the Tank?
Yeah, I'm not sure what went on with that, but it doesn't matter what jersey you're wearing. You got to play a full 60 minutes, and obviously there were a lot of ebbs and flows in that game, and a lot of great moments for us, and unfortunately just gave up goals, especially in the second period. I thought we had a really good first period, and I thought they flipped the switch on us in the second, and we're down 3-2, and they get one early in the third, and I thought we battled back after that and put ourselves in a position, but that fifth goal was just too easy, and it's disappointing.
How disappointed, though, is it when you guys come off probably your best game of the season on Tuesday, statement win against Vegas, and then kind of fall flat in that third period there?
Well, we didn't fall flat in the third. We fell flat in the second. I thought our first period was good. I thought we played a really good first period, and I thought that we got away from doing the things that we were doing. I thought we've been talking about establishing off the rush, getting to the hash marks, and if you can make plays before that, do it. But I thought we kind of reverted back a little bit. Both goals were cause for turnovers right inside the blue line where we slowed up looking to make a play, and I thought after that we did a better job in the third and hit some posts and had some chances and tied it, and then just disappointed that we gave up that fifth goal the way we did in the fashion that we did.
You talk about the second period goals allowed and the making plays just inside the blue line. It's feel like kind of like it's it's kind of like wasted shifts, kind of, right? Like it's in the end you guys did come back in the third period, but you look back on the second period and those were shifts that you just kind of wasted, even ones that nothing happened, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was long stretches we did a lot of good things and played the right way, but when you get away from that for extended period of times, you end up suffering, and that's kind of what happened. We just didn't, we spent way too much time on our own end in the second period because of the turnovers, and our D were tired, and extended shifts were in our own end. It's tough for everybody. So, in particular in the second period, because the change is so hard, you're really going to manage the puck, and we've been doing a much better job of that. Just kind of got away from that tonight.
Is the puck management the biggest difference between your play on the road and your play at home so far this year?
Yeah, but I will say, again, even in that last homestand, I thought we played a lot of good hockey, but just didn't win. We talked about the big mistakes we made at crucial times. So I think it was more of that. From the homestand, we only won one. Tonight was the turnovers and, the mentality entering the offensive zone, fueling their offense. But give them credit. I mean, they upped the ante in the second period, and we weren't able to match it.
James has been on a pretty good roll here over this last week or so. Just a tough night for him. You kind of just chalk it up and move it on, or?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's been really good for us, and not everybody's going to have their A game every night, and I wish we had done a little bit more to help him out, bail him out a little bit.
That Pius Suter goal, is that an example of maybe he makes a mistake, or is it maybe he needs a little more help there?
Is that the sixth one?
Yeah, that's
yeah. I mean, we turned. You go back and look. We turned it over inside the blue line. We didn't have a lot of patience in that situation, and we were having chances. We hit some posts, and we got to learn to live another day. It's not all about every time it's on your stick. We got to make a play or score a goal. Sometimes you got to live another day, and unfortunately, we didn't do that, and we put him in a tough position, really.
Coach, you talked about the second period. I know they were doing two-man forecheck and putting a lot of pressure. It's a long change. Do you think that sort of combined to have some mistakes happen, which then led to the goals?
No, I thought it was really driven by our turnovers. But to your point, they upped the ante too. They turned the heat up a little bit, and we didn't respond. I thought, as much as it was us not being as sharp as we were in the second that we were in the first, I thought a lot of it had to do with them turning it up a little bit, and we didn't match it.
So, Coach, how frustrating is it for you to only have one win here at the Shark Tank? Your milestones have been on the road. Your first win as a Shark coach, and then your 100th win on the road. So, how frustrating is it for you not to bring something home here at the Tank?
Yeah, I mean, I could care about me. I just, wish that we would give our fan base better results, and we've got to be a better home team. We've got to win hockey games here. I'm sure tonight was entertaining, but people are here to also watch us win hockey games, and it's disappointing. We talked about making a stand and starting to establish ourselves with some home ice advantage, and like I said, I liked our first period. I thought, okay, here we go, and we took a step back in the second, which put us behind the 8 ball entering the third.
What do you thought of Cicek getting his sort of first point tonight?
I think he's been good for 2 games. I mean, he doesn't seem fazed by the moment. He plays a lot of confidence. He defends hard, poised with the puck, I'm happy for him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, David.